Happy Friday, football fans, and hello Week 8. This week is crucial for many of our area teams, especially for the Rebels of Lee. If you win tonight, you're back in the playoff hunt. If you lose, you move to 0-3, and that is exactly what Permian is hoping for. This is our Chevrolet Game of the Week. Let's move to Grande Stadium. That is where we find our very own Whitney Harding. Whitney?
Thanks, Brian. Well, the Midland Lee Rebels find themselves in a position they would really rather not be in at 0-2 in district. But guess what, Rebel fans? Good news. Midland Lee has already had to play the two toughest teams in the district so far. Midland Lee had the misfortune of starting off their season on the road against Abilene Cooper and Abilene. And in both games, the Rebels did hold their own. But now they turn their sights to a Permian team that made some huge waves the first game of district season, beating the Midland High Bulldogs right here at Grande Stadium. But Mojo is coming off a tough loss last week against the Cougars, giving up 55 points to Clayton Nicholas and company. With Lee, Permian definitely doesn't have to worry about a high-powered passing game like Cooper's, but they do have to make sure they are effective in slowing down Travis Williams and keeping an eye on Taylor Nunez and his receiver core led by Skylar Estrella. The Rebels have to keep the QB duo of Casey Ryan and Jack Wilkins in check and keep up with Mojo's no-huddle spread offense. Jorian Wilson and Van Powell have been putting up stellar numbers this season, and while Mojo did fall to Cooper last week, they still managed to put up 35 points. Now, since this will be an offensive-minded matchup, there are two key elements to this game. First, time of possession. Which team's offense can keep the other team's offense off the field as long as possible? And also, which team can get on the board first and really assert themselves in this game? Those are going to be huge in who will win tonight. Of course, you can see the highlights at 10:15 on the fifth quarter, as well as highlights and final scores of all of our area games. Reporting live from Grande Stadium, I am Whitney Harding. Brian, back to you.
Thank you very much, Whitney. Some excellent games on the menu tonight. First, let's go back to our trivia question sponsored by Window World. In the last 8 World Series, how many teams that won Game 1 went on to win the title? The answer is C7. Will Abbott from Gardendale is our trivia genius.
All right, Brian, thanks, and we'll be right back.